talking Instagram. All about Instagram today. I like Instagram. Okay, so you're seeing all these people use Insta stories. Yes, Instagram stories to promote their brands, their businesses, their services. But how the heck do you really capitalize off of Insta stories? I mean, you want business, right? You don't just want to spend and waste a whole bunch of time on social media, right? So in this episode, I'm going to share with you why you absolutely must be using Insta stories if you want to capitalize off of the platform for your business and how you should be utilizing it to make more sales. Welcome to episode 161. My name's Tanya Eliza, and I help entrepreneurs and network marketers create success fast while most importantly designing a lifestyle that you love. So if you're new here, consider subscribing because I put out a brand new training episode and free resource for you and your business each and every week. So why the heck do you want to be using Insta stories when it comes to building your business? Number one, it builds a relationship. Yes, a relationship with you and your prospect. Now, if you think about it this way, I don't really look at Insta stories as a way to really stir up cold market prospects. But what I do use it for is I use it for people to warm up to me, my brand. And obviously, if people feel like they know, they like, and they trust you, they will take your recommendations and suggestions when you make those offers through your Insta stories, which I'm going to share with you how to do in this episode as well. But it's a really great rapport builder that you want to be utilizing in your business immediately. Number two, it helps you to really understand what your audience, what your people, what your followers and subscribers, what they really want, so you can deliver to them what they really want, and you can hit the bullseye each and every week or each and every day with your content. So for example, if you've seen my Insta stories before, you'll see from time to time, I poll my audience. So you can ask your audience questions, what it is that they want, what it is that they're struggling with, and then they can answer your polls or answer your questions boxes, and it'll give you insight to what to deliver to your audience. This is the perfect way to collect insight from your audience. It also gives you the opportunity to showcase what you love. And if you build a brand online like I teach, then your fans, your followers, your subscribers, they want to do what you do. They want to use what you use. So when you make a suggestion and a recommendation to a product or service that you use, and then you have a call to action for them to go and check it out, I'm going to share with you some examples here in this episode on how to effectively do that. But it is a great way to showcase what it is that you love so you can lead into those recommendations and suggestions. And Instagram stories are also a really great way to showcase testimonials and share success stories. So obviously your viewers can see your point of view on things, but they can also see your people's point of view, your customers, your team. And, you can take screenshots of people that leave a great review or a great comment or a great, little short video clip on why they love using your products or services that you promote or why they love working with you. And you can showcase those in your Instagram stories. It just gives you another piece of real estate online inside of social media to showcase your stuff. So I'm going to transition a little bit here, and I'm going to help you with what you should be posting in your Instagram stories and how often you should be making recommendations or suggestions into sales. Now, if you've heard me train about content on social media before, you'll know that I follow the 80-20 rule, and I typically say 80% of your posts should be education and entertainment and lifestyle type posts, and the other 20% is promotion, like direct calls to action into your product, service, or business. On Insta stories, I believe it's more like the 90-10 rule or the 95-5 rule, which means most of your Insta stories are going to be lifestyle. This is a great area for people to build a relationship with you. And the only way that they can build a relationship with you is if you showcase your life. Let them in almost like your own reality TV show. Now, when you go to promote your product or service, you don't want to say, hey, buy my stuff, here's why it's so amazing. That's not how you want to do it on Instagram stories. With Instagram stories, you want to frame your promotion in the form of a suggestion or a recommendation. So if you see my Insta stories before where I'm actually promoting a product that I use and it's from a company that I get paid from, you'll typically see me hide the name of the product or the company on the bottle or the supplement or whatever it is that you're promoting, and I'll use it in a really fun way. So for example, we've got this liquid collagen that we take, and I really enjoy taking this liquid collagen. And so sometimes on my Insta stories, I'll have some fun with it when I take it in the morning, and I'll hold out the tablespoon and I'll squeeze it on the tablespoon and my face will kind of look a little funny, and I'll maybe do a little boomerang, and I'll have a little text that goes over the image that says, this is my favorite anti-aging secret, right? And then so it creates curiosity. People see that I use the product and I love it, and it also explains the benefit of the product, anti-aging, right? And then the next story slide, the next 15-second clip that you get, you can also say, hey, if you'd like to learn more about this, drop me your phone number. You can have one of your question box elements that Instagram gives you to lay over, and you can post that in there, and you can ask a question. You can say, want some more information? I'll text it to you, drop your cell phone number, and you can get their cell phone number. It's a really cool way to get people reaching out to you to learn more about what it is that you're using and you're recommending and suggesting. Now, I have to give full credit where credit's due. I learned the phone number secret with the question box element from my good friend, Rachel Jackson, who uses that strategy and teaches her team to use that strategy. It was a phenomenal tip that I heard her share one time. So Rachel, thanks for sharing that so I can share it with my community now too. Now, you guys know in every episode of Tanya Eliza TV, I like to equip you with a free resource that goes with the episode that you can use to jumpstart your results. And so this week, since we're talking all about Instagram stories and what to post on social media, I've put together 25 of my favorite social media posting ideas that you can also use on other platforms, but also in your Instagram stories. And if you like these 25 posting ideas that will help you jumpstart your business, all you need to do is head over to TanyaEliza.com/161. It'll take you to my blog. On my blog, you'll see this video, and then right underneath this video, there'll be a big yellow button that you can click and request access to my 25 social media posting ideas. And it doesn't matter what business you happen to be in, these will help you. So go and pick them up while they're free. Now, here's also a really good tip that I've used when it comes to Instagram stories. So I have followed over the years some of my favorite Instagram influencers. And when you follow your favorite Instagram influencers, their stories and their posts on Instagram show up in your newsfeed. So where I get a lot of my ideas that I implement is by studying how other influencers are operating and conducting themselves on Instagram. So that's one of the best tips that I can give you on where to get some really good ideas for your stories and for your posts. So my suggestion is immediately go and follow 5 or 10 people that you look up to or are in your space or doing kind of the same industry type things as you, or even just influencers outside of your circle, so you can get some really good ideas on things that they're implementing that you might like to try and implement in your business. That's how I've also gotten a lot of my really great ideas and strategies. And don't forget to go and pick up my 25 social media posting ideas that goes with this episode. They're ready for you over on the blog at TanyaEliza.com/161. Question of the week. Who are some of the top influencers, brands, or businesses that you love following on Instagram? You love their stories or you love their posts. I love to hear about who your favorites are in the comment section below. So go scroll below and drop me a comment and let me know who you love following and paying attention to. So, did you get some value out of today's episode? I truly hope you did. Thank you so much for joining me here on this week's episode of Tanya Eliza TV. If you did get value and you think anybody else would love this information or this training topic, please smash the like and or share button above, below, or around this video. And I'll see you next week on Tanya Eliza TV.